between you have a lot of revenue areas, road networks, linear projects which are coming in. So their movement is not that easy. And as a state, when we are managing this conflict situation for the past 22 decades or 3 decades, we have to think whether we wanted to connect it to that bigger habitat. Because once now, as I said, there were one herd which already got settled in the national park area. They are in the natural habitat. They are not creating much conflict situation. But if we wanted to connect it by joining the revenue areas, converting them into more natural areas, then they will easily move towards the national park area. But over a period of time, they will also increase number there, and definitely we will start experiencing conflict situation there. We have Tirumala there. We have elephant herd presence in the Tirumala pathways also. So once we increase their number there, that is going to create a different conflict situation in future. So we have to think like what should be our management strategy, whether we will increase the connectivity or
what
we
kind
will
of conflict it can create?
Sir?
What kind of conflict it can create in future?
Sir, this habitat itself is very narrow in stretch. So whenever the elephants move, they will easily come out towards the human habitations, the nearby revenue areas where we have agricultural fields or horticultural fields. So in that way, their presence is increasing, and definitely elephant coming into our land, it will create a conflict situation, sir. Thank you. Next. So we started estimating what are the number of elephants that we have in the state. So 2007, some crude methods we have used, and we have arrived at a figure 28 numbers. And over a period of time, the techniques also evolved and fine-tuned. Now, like recent southern region, they have a combined census of the elephants of all the states. We were also part of it. So our number is coming up to 140 to 150 number of elephants in the state.
Are the elephants geotagged?
Not geotagged, sir.
In that way, I mean, for mitigation, don't you think it is geotagging them would help?
So there
normally
is
they do it for certain animals. Which
yes, sir, yes, sir. Technological, to use a more technological way of monitoring their movement, we have something called satellite tagging of the animals. So in case of elephants, we use a neck tag. So which is connected to a satellite. So through satellite telemetry, you can track them. That is being tried in some of the nearby states, and we are also on the pathway to do it.
So what is the timeline we're thinking?
Maybe in another 6 months we can start. We have obtained the permission.
Because we are seeing from 28 elephants to it grew to till close to 140 to 150.
Why that situation arose also in the coming slide I will say, sir, a little bit. Next. Yeah. So drastic increase in the elephant population in this region over a period of time. Maybe in the last 1 decade it is observed. And this is mainly because earlier elephants used to come. The elephants per se, they are migratory in nature. Even though if they have a larger habitat also, they will move from one place to another place, and that is how they that is their living. So this migrant elephants which used to visit our areas, earlier they used to go back. But now what happened is that they became more of a resident elephant. And why they started becoming resident elephant is something that we need to analyze. But the point which is coming towards the southern region is the tie junction point, and its shape is like a funnel shaped entry. So once it enters, it has a more vaster area to move towards, and they disperse and they occupy the more area. When they wanted to go back, then they are finding lot of hurdles, and the egress of the elephants from this region back to Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, it is becoming less. And another thing is that because of this, like the sanctuary declared area itself is a very small stretch. Whatever natural habitat we have declared. So, but this is actually with a high density of elephant population, like 2.8 animal per, like almost 3 animals per square kilometer area. So usually in the natural habitat, maybe